Hello and welcome back to HTML5 website design tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be going over tables. And back in the day, tables were often used to format the layout of a web page, but now CSS is the choice for most. So we're going to go ahead and make a simple table. This is the best way to learn. Alrighty, so all tables are started with a table tag. And this is good for now, table border 1. Alright, so we got a table, and for each row is a TR tag, and each column or cell is a TD tag. Okay, and we're going to make a simple one that you guys will see in a moment. TD. This is going to be a simple bird sightings table. That's what it's called. Okay. TR, TD, alright, so I'm going to save it and preview it in Opera. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, we get the name, the date, and the rows and columns accordingly. So if we just look back, TR, that's 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. And if you notice, name and date, that's kind of like our heading at the top. So actually what we could do is change this from TD to TH. TH, which stands for table header element. Oh, TH and TH. So we're going to save that, and let's just view it in a Komodo tab. As you can see, this is now in bold and centered, which is nice. So another thing we could also do is add a caption. So right under here, we're going to do caption. Bird sightings. Save. View in Komodo tab. There we go. We got a caption on top that's nice and centered. So that is the basic table. Now I'm going to show you how to span rows and columns. So we're going to get rid of this one. TR, got a row, and TD. We're going to use call span, which means to span columns. So we're going to span 2 columns. This spans 2 columns. That's 1 row, and then we're going to have another row underneath there for our own visual purposes. So TD. Column 1, copy, column 2. Okay, so let's save this and see what it looks like. Awesome. So as you can see, this first one spans 2 columns. It's 1 row, 2 columns. It's pretty neat. And all you got to do is this call span equals 2. Okay. So now let's do one that spans rows. So we got 1 row, TD, row span equals 2. And in that one, we're going to put this spans 2 rows. Whoop. Row 1, column 2. Row 2, column 2. Okay, we're going to save this and preview it. Awesome. Whoop, I messed up. Let's see what I did. Oh, I misspelled something. I put ROWP. There we go. Now we're going to save and view it in the Komodo tab. What? Still something wrong. Let's see here. Oh, still misspelled. This is row span. Okay, here we go. Now it's working. As you can see, this spans 2 rows. So up and down. And you notice it's only in the first row. Okay, so I got another example here for us, and as you can see, it is a Lighthouse Island Bistro specialty coffee menu. Okay, so I'm actually going to include that at the top there. Caption. Specialty coffee menu. Okay, so we're going to save it and preview it and see what it looks like. Awesome, so that's what it looks like so far. And we're going to add some CSS to make it look better. Okay, so table, margin, auto, and we're going to save this. See what it looks like. Preview. Whoops, wrong thing there. So we're going to go back and preview. Great, so we got a nice margin, you see, on both sides. So it's right centered in the screen, which is nice. Then we're going to add a border. And that's the color we're going to use. Width, 600 pixels. Alrighty, now we're going to style the columns. Five pixels of padding. Font family, we're going to do Arial or any sans serif default font that comes with the browser. And caption, we're going to go ahead and style the caption as well. Font family, we're going to use a little bit different font than the rows. Font weight, bold, font size 1.2 EM, padding bottom 5 pixels, and we're going to add some CSS here as well. So we're going to add some padding 5 pixels. Okay, let's save this and see what we got so far. Wow, yeah, that's a big difference, right? So we added some borders. We added, this looks more, stands out more as the caption. We got these in bold. So yeah, that looks a lot different than what we had before. So looks good. We could see what we had before here, and now we have this right here. Awesome. I could also open up this in Opera as well. There we go. Quite a difference. So we're going to take it one step further and add something called a pseudo class, which all major browsers support. So each row in the pseudo class, and there are several pseudo classes that browsers support, and you could look up those as well. I mean, that'd be a whole different video, but we're going to use one that's very useful for our purposes here. Inf of type even. So you notice I put tr for row and inf of type even. So that means we're going to start with the first one. Every other one, even amount of rows, is going to have what we're doing now, which is the background color. We're going to change the background color slightly so we get a striped zebra appearance. So we're going to save and view in Opera. Whoop. I viewed the CSS file, so we're going to view. Awesome. So you guys see this right here? Gray, white, gray. And if we had more, and I could show you that really quick. Let's say we're just going to copy all this just for educational purposes and paste and paste. Save, view. Nice, look at that. So the pseudo class did this for us. That is the new color that we just added. Okay, and you could do even more further advanced CSS for tables. And we're going to go over now table head, table body, and table footer in the next example. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the HTML, it's going to be called time sheet. And this is our T head, table head, TR, and TH for the header element. And we're going to do TH ID equals day. And then we're going to do another one as well with a different ID. So this one's going to be hours. This is simply going to say day. Whoops. Day and hours. Alrighty, cool. So that's the header. Now we're going to get to the body. T, body. Whoops. TR. Text editor froze up for a sec. Okay, so we're going to do TDs for this one here. And what we're going to do is going to say TD ID equals day. Or, nope, sorry about that. It's going to say headers equals day. And this one is going to say TD headers equals hours. Alrighty, cool. So that's what these are going to be. And for the body, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 5 rows. So a cool trick is to copy all of this and paste it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, there we go. So I'm going to fill in all this information now. Monday. Okay, so we got the body filled in. Now we're going to do the footer. So we're going to do T, foot. Okay, and we're going to have the same thing that we have here. We're going to do command copy and paste. Got a little messed up. It's all right. Okay, so this one's going to say total, and it's going to be 18. Cool. So that concludes our table. Let's go ahead and save this and see what it looks like so far. Let me get this over. Awesome. So, we got to clear this style sheet. This is from our last example, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, save it, and we're going to view this again. There we go. Awesome. So you can see on the bottom left right here, we got our little example. Great. So let's go ahead and add some CSS to this and make it look a lot better. So we're going to do table width 200 pixels. Whoops, caps lock's on. Sorry about that. Margin auto. And already this is going to look a lot different. So let's go ahead and view that. Well, we're previewing the CSS. Don't want to do that. And there we go. It's nice in the middle. Margin auto. Looks good. Great. So next part, we're going to do caption. Font size equals 2em. Font weight bold. Great. Whoops. Okay. T head. We're going to do background color. Hashtag EA. Nice. Sweet. And T body. We're going to go font family. Sans serif font. Font size equals 0.90 em. Great. Now T body, TD, which is going to be a little bit different. border bottom 1 pixel dashed 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3. And you know, there should not be a space there. And that looks good. Border bottom, padding left, 25 pixels. Great. And T foot. Okay, background color is going to be great. Font weight bold, and text align center. All right, we're going to save this and preview it and see what it looks like. Awesome. So as you can see, it looks much different. Looks very good. So that's our example, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for future video notifications. Feel free to donate by clicking the PayPal donation link below in the description. Visit our website at freecomputerhelp.net for programming tips, installation guides, and more.